Hello! Hello! Everybody doing today? Welcome. Hey, Lamia, how are you? I bet you were starting to think there was going to be nothing today, yeah? Well, me too. We were getting there fast. My plan was to get up early this morning when I had the most energy and the best body. Yes, body is better in the morning. That was the plan. But was putting together an inversion table and trying that out. That thing is cool and a little scary and very cool. So welcome, Lamia. Jackaboy, hey, how you doing? Let's dive right back in. It is going to be a short stream, probably only 2 hours, but we'll see. Really not going to be a long one. Let's let that music play for a minute. KG Fanatic. Evening all? With a question mark? Yes, we're getting there. Afternoon here. Must be the end of the evening for you though. Is it getting late? Ish. Been doing good, Jay, but I have no cookies. Bummer. I actually do have cookies. Cookies and other sundries. Oh, everybody's rolling in. Okay, this is the typing. Abort the breakdown. Yeah, start typing out everybody, but
Dude here.
everybody rolls in. Hello, everyone. Greetings. Entropic. Greetings, brother. Kim. Hey, Jay, Lamia. Everyone saying hi and entering audio only lurk mode. That sounds good. So it is late for you, KG. 11 o'clock. Almost time for bed. Can you hang on for a couple hours? We can play a couple hours. Dude! What's up, dude? Hey, Jay in chat. Dennis! Cheers to you. Cheers to you all. Welcome, everyone. How's your Saturday going? Been a proper weekend? I will probably be hands off again with chat, without breaking down all the little bits and pieces of my issues right now. It is not good for me to lift my arms up to the keyboard and chat, and all the looking down and all that stuff is not conducive to staying in motion. So, if I don't respond to you in chat, I apologize in advance. I will try to keep up with it, but I will lean on just responding here on the stream instead of typing things in chat. So, we have encountered Frida, but I don't know if I want to dive right in. Yeah, why not? We'll dive right in, but I may not stay here. I kind of want to go exploring some other areas before committing to trying to take her down. I'm just guessing here, but she's really calm and relatively tame, and I've got her health down to that. So, it's very likely she's not done, and she will come back to life in another form immediately after getting her health bar down. That's just me. That's my guess. I'd be surprised if she died after round 1. Commander Tomalak, hi Jay, and everyone else, hi to you. There she is, Sister Frida.
Message coming in.
Her attacks are a little fast for me. Chronic, what's up? Thank you for the host. Welcome. So she does this little shadow walk thing. She goes quiet and invisible, and then she appears right next to you, like that. But you can usually hear it when it's about to happen and get out of the way.
Thy place of belonging.
Just returned home, so this is a perfect fit. Nice, Tomalak, nice.
Message coming in.
AG
Patch it
Fanatic,
through.
thank you for the host. And Tinkerbell, thank you for the host as well. Let's run in here a couple times for a warm-up, but not gonna push to take her down quite yet. We're gonna go exploring. I died at the location of another boss. Oh, good. Nice spins, girl. Nice spins. There she goes, shadow walking. Listen carefully. You'll hear her return before you see it. You hear the little swishy noises? Get out
From
of...
whence thou camest,
Yeah.
for that is
Yeah.
thy place of
Hey,
belonging.
Odensa. How you doing? I wonder... Don't tell me, but I wonder what form she will take next. Because I don't think that's her be-all, end-all. Chronic asking how everyone's been. I hope everyone's been well. I'm inching along. ET the other day was appropriately painful. You know, when they do a lot, that often hurts. I'm trying not to get down on that. That's just PT. I've had this dry needling a couple times now, but I never had it before in my life. I've had acupuncture, but not dry needling. And the second time, they hooked up the little electrodes, and I had electrical stimulation treatment that hurt like a son of a bitch. I've had that before too, but not in the same, not exactly in the same context, and certainly didn't light my muscles up when I'd had it before to that degree. Shit. No! Leave me alone! Should I top off? Yes. Why? Because if she gets me with the hook, I'm not living through it.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
The little circle. I can't be the only one who does that. I know I'm not the only one who does that. It's sort of a Dark Souls thing. Keeping your character moving with momentum makes it easier to make a deliberate movement. If I'm holding still and I want to go off in some direction, okay, you can just push off in some direction. But if you have momentum, it's slightly faster to go off in the direction you want to go in. So if you don't want to lose your momentum or your focus, sometimes it helps to go in those little circles, especially when you're waiting half a second for something to happen. It seems to have a better effect than letting your character animate to a standstill. Luigi, auto-hosting you for one viewer. Thank you. Luigi, if you're out there, welcome. Spider, thank you for the host. You also do it in Mass Effect. Same reason. I think you'll see it. I think you'll see a lot of Dark Souls players do it. I don't know if I started doing that in Mass Effect and other games after Dark Souls, but it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. I may be a freak, but that's not why. Yeah. Hey, Bob, what's up? TVA Bob in the house. Bob going directly to lurk. All right, happy lurking, Bob. What'd she do? Blind hits. Shit. He's faster than I am. And she's frosty. No! What a bitch! The original Ice Queen. Hey, Manny. Manny says, morning, Jay. Is it? Oh, nice one. Shit. So we're not staying here until she's dead. Just a reminder, this is the warm-up. I've only got a couple. I hadn't seen her do that little. I don't think I'd seen her do a real close drag. And yeah, Antonok, welcome, Antonok. I have almost gotten her down, but sure she has another form. But don't confirm that, please. But I assume there's another form, so I haven't really almost gotten her down. You're saying she's the best boss fight in the game. I can only imagine that's because of her later forms. Because her first form is pretty tame. Shit. As deadly as it is, I really like that move. Impale. Chronic, you do it in every game, just for the lulz. Say crystal staff. Hey, you know what? Not likely to do much with it. Let's see what did I pick up yesterday? Broquill's thrusting sword, like a rapier dagger set. Got the Quakestone hammer from behind one giant beast of a knight. Unsurprisingly, a strength weapon. Battle axe, primarily a strength weapon. Something else, two other things. Also picked up the claw and the crow talons. Pyromancer's parting flame. At least one of these shields. Follower shield. Weight's not bad. Only 3.5 on the shield, even though I'm not using it. We got the rest of the follower gear. I think we have the whole set. Where is it in here? Follower helm. We've got a couple of those. What's the follower helm specialize in, if anything? Follower armor. Not a unique set. Seems to drop multiple times. There's never a good time for updates, though, Manny. Never a good time. It's fun watching my tune twirl around like a purdy princess. Yeah, I'm with you. Isn't she purdy? She's got good skin. She's got good skin. What I want to do is get back to one of the areas I had begun to explore. I found a sort of coliseum, very frosty area, and could drop down branch to branch to branch to the coliseum, and yet there was nothing there besides a piece of loot I have since forgotten. And jumping off the coliseum to get down to the ground killed me, but also triggered a boss. So there must be some way to get to that boss without dying. I'm curious about that.
I wish to paint a picture.
Hey yo, Celador.
Dark and very gentle place. One day, it will make someone a goodly home. That's why I must see Flame.
Flame I can provide, but what you really want.
I wish to paint a picture of a cold,
it's awful tempting to just kind of go do that over there. I'm worried about what will happen. Somehow I don't think setting her on fire is quite what she means, but I need to see Flame. Gajum, thank you for the host. Welcome if you're out there. Yeah, if you know what's going on in the DLC, thank you for not spoiling things. Certainly, and I'm sorry for all these short streams. If you haven't been here in a while, you may not know what all's going on. But short streams are the order of business right now until I can get myself put together a little better. don't know when that'll be, so. Bum. Save the game and find out. Yeah, Dark Souls doesn't work that way, though. That would be lovely. Is this where I originally entered that area from? It might be. Might be. Yeah, so I can come out somewhere over in the distance past her head and jump down those routes and end up at that little coliseum, but the boss is all the way down on the ground. And I think this may have been... Yeah, okay, looking at the rock from this side, this is where I entered that area. I ran past some wolves and knights and other things. There's one of them right there. Jumped down from where he was at and entered this part of the map. Since I mostly got here in a panicked run, probably haven't explored too thoroughly out there. Nice. Trolled by a fly. Hair! Nasty. Nasty. That attack doing nothing is great. It's such a steep angle. Is that the steeper one? Yeah, so Lamia, were I to kill her, and were it to let me,
waiting, huh?
She ain't coming back. Ty, what's up, Tyler? What's up, everyone? Thought we'd mess around for a little bit. Go down. This does go down. Good. One, two. Ty, what's on your plate this weekend? Oh yeah, Dennis, I did. Dennis asks, did you guys hear about The Last of Us 2? Yeah, been waiting for confirmation for a while. And we didn't just get confirmation, we got a pretty cool teaser. I thought it was perfect. My impression was that every frame of that teaser was carefully intended to provide, not too much information, but exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted in a confirmation. Big mosquito. I think it was a housefly. It was a mutated housefly. bad drops aside. I have not managed to go down from here without eventually dying. Not like that. Just because I can't find the way all the way down. Well, frack me. That's not what I meant. But if you get down to the Colosseum and drop down to the ground from there, it is a deadly fall. And I've gone around it twice looking for little places I might be able to drop to, little ledges. So okay, that's not quite where I wanted to go either. Thing about not knowing where you're going. I think I know where I wanted to go. End of the stream, last stream, I did an Indiana Jones on the bridge. And then discovered I could climb down. Maybe you can do that on both sides. We'll have to explore that next. See when it falls. It's a little vague, Manny. 8-minute long trailer, and the main character seems to be a woman. Yep, that would be Ellie. That would be Ellie. No part of the bridge on the far side. Oh, Manny, you're talking about Uncharted. Uncharted, yes. There's a new Uncharted, but not a numbered sequel. Separate story with, yeah, who is it? Chloe from 2 and, what's her name from 4? Anyways, combines some of the side characters into a separate adventure. That's pretty neat. Tyler, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Hey, what's that? Hey, Jim. Yes, I did see The Last of Us 2 trailer. I'm very excited. You know, it's going to be a long time. It's not coming out next year. That trailer landing now does not mean 2017 release. I'd say 2018 would be optimistic. Hey, misbehave. Good to see you too. Hey, hey. Yeah, that sucks. That's gonna suck more. How about you, misbehave? How are you doing? How are you doing? Simpika, hello, and a late happy birthday to you. A very late happy birthday to you. I'm sorry I couldn't stream the other day on your birthday. I was aware it was your birthday. So, I wish you a very happy birthday. A little late here. Thursday, right? Well, that hurt. N7, what's going on? Misbehave, first snowfall today. Tyler, no, I didn't see Del Toro in Death Stranding. I didn't see any of the new Death Stranding. I didn't see anything other than mention of it, but I definitely caught his comments. It was hard to miss Del Toro's comments. I need to get used to going through this more quickly. Happy belated birthday. Excellent. Nope, not that way. Confused again. left corner over here is where a shortcut got opened up. That goes down. Very dark in here, though. That was the one. That was the one. Then from here, there's another way. Down and out. Exactly. Del Toro has no contractual obligations to avoid saying such things. Kojima might. Okay, why did I come back here again? I fell down and died last time I came here. Never found my way to the bottom. I can find my way to that Coliseum, but not past it without dying. An assortment of places I can get to that end up getting me killed. Mustaches, I thought it was perfect. I thought it was perfect. Anyone get a good look at Ellie's tattoo? Right, jump off of this branch. Is there anywhere else I can get to? There's just no safe drop from here. Not this, yeah. Although maybe, shit, maybe that is what I need to do. Maybe if I dropped off of that log onto this rail. No, might seem like it would work either. If I could get over that railing and land on that lip. I can't seem to drop off and catch the lip. It looks like it sticks out a little bit. But I've only managed to fall to my death by trying to make that and catch that. And I've gone in a circle around this looking for something else I could jump to. I think I tried jumping into those crystal branches. Let's try that one more time. Shit, I missed the branch! I was hopeful that if I landed on one of those branches. Should try that again? Try that again. We could go back to the Coliseum and try and make our way down, or take the bridge ladder down. Jump down at a different spot here. causing shockwaves. Others shooting arrows. Oh, I see a bonfire down there. I did not see the bonfire. Fuck me! There's the bonfires right around the corner. All right, we're getting to that bonfire. It's gonna happen. There were some very cool things announced today, and I really didn't catch them all. I know that there's a remastered Wipeout series coming to PS4. That's exciting. And there is the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. What's the deal with that? Are they doing remakes plus a new one? DJ Kakisa, how you doing? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be excited about today. I played the first one a bit, Crash Bandicoot. It was the first game I played that I remember playing, which had sequences where you run towards the camera, and it was awesome and scary. And do not fall while you're standing up. Old schmoles. I want the bonfire. Uh-oh! Not again! I might have survived that if I topped off. There's the bonfire. Right there! Mirabla, what's going down? Good to see you, Mirabla. Sorry, I'm not typing in chat. Reminder, I'm deliberately not typing in chat today. Oh! Mirabla, thank you! 11 months! We get some love and hype for 11 months! Mirabla, thank you so much for keeping that sub going, especially during my absence. Unplanned, really crappy absence. Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for supporting this stream so much, man. Thank you. I could faintly hear "Bring Out Your Dead" as you fell to your death. Well, then everything is right with the world. I want that bonfire. I suspect there's no good backtrack. I don't think I can jump off the left side here. I'm gonna have to work my way down. Unless maybe I can shortcut it here. Maybe? Please? Please? No! Quick! Potions and lotions! Oh yeah, go towards this guy. We'll get through this. Alright, now where was that? There it is. Typing in chat is a bit of a struggle for me right now, just because of the type of reach that it is. I hope you'll forgive me that. Thank you, Mirabla, thank you. Woo, I missed something scrolling by. The Full Throttle remaster, because it's also coming to PC. Didn't they already remaster Full Throttle? Edge, thank you for the host. Oh, very glad to have that bonfire. Now we can do a little exploring down here. Alright, well, I'm trying to get through it. It's all ongoing. It's all very ongoing. Hey, there's our Coliseum. Here's our other boss. Let's go say hi. Find out who it is. Check out the flowers. Find anyone of Bloodborne? Or perhaps Metal Gear Solid 3? They haven't yet? We are woo. It was next in line after Day of the Tentacle. Full throttle. Very cool. Dr. Pointless. What's up, Jay? Watching from the Xbox Twitch app. Hope you're well. I'm working on being well. Nice. Champions Grave Tender. Plus wolves and some other ads. Hey now. Oh, it's him! It's that guy! He's gonna be it, isn't it? Yeah, that somewhat inconspicuous looking NPC is the boss, huh? Can we do anything with this big sword? Roll souls! Nice. He timed that. The iframes wore off at just the right moment. Never been too good at parrying except by sheer luck. Nice shield! Did you see the lion come out of his shield? Well, at least we're both swinging in midair. It almost looks like I can stagger him with a repeated attack, even against his shield. He's calling for more wolves, and no, not more wolves. Ha! One great big bracket wolf who just slid sideways. Nice doggy. Good doggy. Maybe I got a milk bone. We're running right back at the boss. Want to go looking around a bit? That's what happens when you forget the treats. I think I've gone down into a dead end there. Where did that end? Over here is a dead end. I got boxed into that corner. The screams! Oh no, chronic. Well, that's a very specific cue for your pup there. Okay, dead ends over there. And I think up here too. Nothing. Wonderful. Wait, how many wolves did he have last time? He seems to have more wolves this time. Did we just kill 3 or 4? I think this guy was programmed to be aware of iframes. He knows exactly when not to attack. And the timing on that jump. Ah! What was that? You know what I mean? Oh, is this lion? Slide? I'm curious whether he will be killable by if I ignore the wolf and finish him off. Will that take? So we'll see. What do I have that might be useful here? Human pine resin. Picked up a few of those in the DLC. We could try that. Spins. I can circle one way. Can't really circle the other way. Okay. Dark's gone. He's gonna get me here. Distance, okay. Should have saved the dark for after the dogs. We died. Manny, that little dude is surprisingly tough. I don't think he'd be too capable without his wolf. David Liam. Hi, Jay. Hi to you. 10 out of 10. Synchronized death. Let's take the puppies and then try resin of some sort. How am I doing on embers, too? I also have some gold pine bundles. Rotten pine resin. Lacerating effect. I've got a few things we could play with. And 26 embers. Ah, why not? Fire bombs. Probably toss a firebomb in there. I don't know if it would count before the health bars show up. Two things we could try. Haven't done that much. But why not? Timing! Shit. Oh! That lightning didn't last long, did it? Good doggy! Holy shit, doggy! Not good! Timing on my part, not good. Last flask. Yes! 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 Woohoo! Oh, hell yeah! What's up, Spider? There's the Spider! What's happening, man? Welcome. Woo! No flasks left. Thank you, KG. Ah, see, that's how we know it's really you. That's how we know it's really you. Keep going. Keep going. Please keep going. That's Cat. Well, you finally want to fight. Did you miss that, Manny? Did you roll out? Did you roll out to go potty and miss that? Okay. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Had to be somewhere. Let's double check, but I think I'm stuck down here unless I travel out through the bonfire. Sorry, KG, I think that's a perfect case of it's the thought that counts. Back to getting extra. I love your J jump. That's good. Good. But it's only good because it's an accident. Wouldn't be good on purpose. Alright, back to the bonfire. Still wonder if this has any significance. Really? 7 bonfires here? 7 bonfires? That was the one that led down to the boss. I don't think there's any point right now in going back to depths of the painting. Chapel is next to Sister Frida. I don't really have a lot of other areas. I don't know if I have any other areas that I've got my eye on. How many bosses are in this DLC? Is it just 2? Are there 3 or 4? At one point I heard people talking about it and have since forgotten. I don't know if there's anywhere else to go, so you might be right. Let's see what Jay can find to distract him, that he doesn't have to go fight Frida. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Precisely that. Go other places. We can come back to freedom. Spider, did you get the piece finished? Or it says you got the piece finished. Went to strap torture devices to your feet. I got a new torture device today. Yeah, I had my first taste of an inversion table. I think I love it. Gotta give it another try. But it felt good. It felt good. Couple doors, couple shortcuts. We've already opened those up. Ah, yes, there is at least one other place we can go. May not be a boss, may not be a mini boss, but there's at least some loot that have not gotten. Let's go. I get shot here. Right. I should have expected such a response. Okie dokie. So there were, not here. Did I somehow get kicked into offline mode again? There were notes from players here about a tough enemy inside. You can see the claws sticking out there. I'd like to try and get onto those rafters, though. Looks like the place to do it. No! You missed! Okay, guess we're making a loot run. What is this spellcraft? I know not of your spells. I've never played a caster of any sort in a Dark Souls game. No miracles, no pyromancies, nothing. Yeah, I don't like you either. That's cool. Holy shit! Oh, angry Wolverine. His buddy. Ah! Braves are robbing the hell out of here. Ah! I've even seen those before. Didn't matter. Yeah, kill me now! Oh, 60,000 souls. I probably want those. I haven't been worried about the souls. But I also haven't been fighting and killing bosses. Yeah, 60k. I can get that back. I didn't know that, Manny. I didn't know that. News to me. So clearly you are not alone here. In terms of boss name pronunciations, sometimes you just gotta let it go. Otherwise I'll start saying Mario again. the well, assholes. Right by the well. So this is not a new area, this is a shortcut. A gate opened up at one point. You can kind of see the rooftops that I was out on a few minutes ago. Going back in up here. But mini boss in here. I missed in here. Killed the mini boss, got the key to the contraption, pulled the lever for the contraption. This is the contraption. That noise. Like some books jumped off the shelf. Stellar. Contraption does not move, so there's at least one area I haven't found because I haven't been to the activation of this elevator. That's that gate. I've already been to this bonfire, yes. Yes. Woman here is now working on the painting above where Sister Frida was. I think the second part is funnier, Manny. Crap. Hello, yeah. Kick the tree. I'm sure the tree won't get pissed. Just kick it. Come on! You're not picking me up today. Much point in going in here. Oh, but the loot back up by the rafters. If I come back around and I don't fall off the rafters, I might be able to grab a little bit of something. Thank you, Dennis. Right back at you. We go back to the, about to say Nexus. Shall we go back? Do we go back there? On fire. They tend to, Manny. Things tend to go better. Don't rage.
Ashen One, if when thou peerest upon the first flame,
thou wishest yet for a world without fire, for an end to the linking of the fire, then call upon me. I am a firekeeper, and I tend the flame to the very end. Thou hast given me eyes, and such it was they showed me. Very well. Then
Probably
touch
afford
the
one level.
darkness within me.
If that.
Take nourishment
Could also
from
just
these
spend it on-
softenless souls.
Stuff. Don't need another level. We're not going to get much out of another level. What would I get anyways? A wee bit more health? Not a lot. Make my equipment load up. Why not? Hello, Loey. Jim, I can't do a schedule right now. I wish I could. I can't even commit to what days I will stream. I can't commit to how long I will stream, and that takes everything else with it.
Ashen One, how may I be of service?
I have Umbral Ash to give her.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash be stone.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I have to resist reaching up to
I
start
only hope
typing in
these
chat.
new wares content thee.
Annie, I'm not sure. It's been a while. It was 6 months when we went through the main game. That was 6 months. You have 3 separate stacks of embers. A 3 stack, a 3 stack, and a 6 stack. Let's sort. Gold pine bundle. I used the bundle, not the resin. That's why it went so quickly that time. Same with the charcoal pine. Resin or bundle goes so quickly. It does sell the human pine resin, the rotten pine resin. Yellow pine. Have a few of each of the others. Oh, I'm just gonna blow my souls dying and then not picking them up, so...
Ashen One, be.
It is kind of. You guys are awesome. You're all awesome. I'm so glad you've hung in there and that you're here, even unannounced, unplanned, unscheduled, short streams. Short streams make me a bit of a sad panda, but I'm really glad that we can still have a good time, even with a short stream. Just burn Champion's bones. Champion's bones. How are we get to the bottom of that elevator? Go back sort of near the beginning of the DLC. See if I can find anything else along the way. Rail Master, hello. We almost, in a way, Manny, we almost had one. And Crash had control of it. Crash's sub sound that used to be quote from Friday that starts with the toilet flush. He had the power to trigger that. I'm also sort of glad that we got that changed. I really like the other one that we came up with, and the toilet flushes were hit or miss. flush a toilet over the wrong scene. And it's just Aceless protagonist, thank you for the host. So this makes a ladder on the far side, and we've already put it to use. Just confirming that it doesn't leave any part over here. It doesn't make another ladder on this side. Nope, there it goes. Okay, that's a dead end. This guy is not alone. Check this out. Lowy, I'm not sure I've ever been invited, or I would have accepted the invite. Get a little bit of loot off in the distance. Picked up the claws that were out on that platform. Yeah, Lowy, I pretty much live on Discord off stream. Although I'm AFK as much as I'm there, but pretty much living there. So yeah, I don't think I got sent an invite to your channel though. So that would be the reason. There's nothing back here. And we've already been back here. If he has anything new to say. Hello again.
Oh, please. It must be you. I am so terribly frightened of timidly rotting away like those fools on the outside. Oh, please.
Recognize where we're at now. So I've made a pretty good loop back through parts of the DLC I've done. The But there's that elevator that I can't activate. Wonder where the bottom of it is. I guess we're heading back to Sister Frida. Back through here. Oh, shit. Same room. They got me with the bright white light. Well, you should probably send it private. Oh, you could send it in a whisper. Send it in a Twitch message. Also, Esben can certainly DM me on Discord. Spider, if you came in during The Witcher before Shirtless, then that was like, I mean, that must have been on day 1 or day 2 of The Witcher. That must have been very early on. How awesome is that? We need some sort of, we need to do something. I need to set up something to acknowledge all the hours. Crazy people passing 2,000, passing 2,500. That's just nutty. Now that's not the elevator. Sure, I've been in there though. Drop down. Leave him be. Probably follow me here. Soul of a crestfallen knight. Well, that's anticlimactic. Well, I could drop on him twice. Of course, Lowy, are you taking off? Lowy, you and get with Esben. We'll sort it all out. You're gonna make some people upset on Discord. I don't follow, but I don't follow. We can all connect on Discord. This is not a problem. Not sure what I missed, but tell if there's confusion over getting an invite sent to the channel, just give Esben a poke. I'm sure he can send that over. Then it'll be easier to catch up there. We'll sort it. We'll sort it. Up that hill, up that way. We've already been. I think that's where the gate is. Yeah, you can see the gate up at the top. And I've come down around these houses. Did I miss anything over here? Everybody's screaming really loudly. There's one guy in there praying. Get in there. Toxic, that's gonna get me good. I guess it's back to the sister. Does bonfire cure toxic? Keep ticking. Alright, so here's the plan. This was always going to be a short stream. Let's take a few runs with the peaceful sister. And we'll pick back up with her another time unless a miracle happens. I'd like to see her next form. That'd be cool. Look at that, half frozen. Every once in a while I want the range from the washing pole. Oh, she got me good. There's probably a way
for that is thy place of belonging.
to localize the sound before she reappears to maneuver so she can't just impale you. But anytime I've avoided getting impaled when she reappears, it's more random than calculated. I hear the sound, I'm trying to get the timing so I know when she's gonna reappear and try. I just sort of roll when she does that, but I don't really have a sense of direction. Uh-oh! Not bad. She goes, shadow walking. Listen for it. Here she comes.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Like she tagged her buddy over here. She'll summon him to action. Early Lion, what's up? I hear about The Last of Us 2. Any thoughts? Very excited. Yes, I heard about it. Even watched the trailer. And I'm pretty bad about watching the latest, greatest trailers. I skip some deliberately, some lazily, some stubbornly. thinking I don't want to have something spoiled. It's probably not spoiled anyways. I watched that one right away. This moment, I think, might have been Tyler posted the link in Discord, and I hadn't heard until I saw the video link posted. Gave me chills! Gave me chills. Sequel to one of my all-time favorite games. Guaranteed chills. I was not trying to parry her, I was button spam. Shadow walking. Timing.
Return from whence
Timing,
thou
Jay.
camest, for that is thy place of
Oh, Chronic,
belonging.
I've brought her down to a smidge of health. I just assume that's not the end. Because everyone says she's such an amazing boss. And what I've seen so far is pretty standard. Because I'm getting my ass kicked doesn't make her extra special yet. So I don't know what's coming. I'm sure something's coming.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place.
How about
of
you, Lion? What do you
belonging.
think? Since you mentioned it, I'm guessing you're excited. But I thought it was perfect. Close up on the guitar, close enough that you couldn't be sure who it was right away. Probably. Probably. Perry work on him? Yes, Perry probably works on her. Here's what I have to do to parry with this blade. I've never been very good with my parry timings. I've had far better parries by accident than I have on purpose.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Oh, it's still alive? Actually, I've been dead quite a bit. I mean, me. Actually, still alive. Yes. Crazy Tootie, please. The back seating is unnecessary. Try with the shield. No, thank you. No, thank you. Right on, Maui. Keep an eye out for it. She's still got me! Hey, Lolly, what's up? One thing I wonder, but I have not done enough experimenting to know yet, is can you hit her when she's shadow walking? Don't answer that. I like that extra step she took. She wasn't in the right place to impale me, so she... I wasn't dead yet. Fish and nailed! So she slid forward. Did it anyways. I just want to prepare you all for this fight not getting finished today. This is a very short stream, and I will probably not go past the next half hour. If she's not dead in the next half hour, it's gonna have to wait. I'm very good at dodging back, and I'm very bad at timing my swings lately. Doing her shadow walk. I'm gonna go ahead and top off. If she gets me and lands the impale at full health. Shit. Blind attacks. In the corner. Shadow walking. Stamina now. Do it again. Walking again. Shit. Shadow walking again. I'm gonna top off. I really want to see her second form. I'm just assuming there is one. Or her buddy. So impressive how she tracks, though. I guess it's cool when you have computer code on your side. Uh-oh, no more Estes! Shit!
Return from whence thou camest.
Jujimbo, you! What's going on? The fire next to the boss, it's cheesy, isn't it? No, I don't think so. For a couple reasons. You get to this fire before you open up the path to that boss. So it's not like you get to this bonfire and then you immediately fight the boss. Other things have to be done elsewhere to open this up. In Demon Souls, you have to go so far to get to some of the bosses that it's almost a bigger challenge getting to the boss than fighting the boss. So in this case, I'll take a gimme. I'll take a gimme. If they're gonna put a bonfire next to a boss so that you don't actually have to do a boss run, yeah. consistently avoid her impale after a shadow walk, I could do much better. Topping off because impale. Let's just focus on that for a minute.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
One of the reasons this can't be a 4-hour boss grind like days of yore. I cannot physically sustain that. I will get more worked up during a boss fight. I will start gesturing and snapping and chomping and fist pumping, and I can't physically take that right now. It's why I'm so inanimate. It's all deliberate. I am trying not to jump up and out and stretch and reach, and it's not that I don't want to do those things. I can pull the camera back at a moment like this, so I can more clearly see her reappearance. Shit! She seems to reappear and impale more quickly than at other times. And that could be my imagination. I did not top off. If she gets me with the impale here, I'm dead. Should have. Close! Close! That was supposed to be 2 heals.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Yeah, I've not had that many runs at her. 10-15, Densa says. Sounds about right. Maybe 3 yesterday or the other day, and then I sort of left her today. Since I haven't found any other areas to go to, and killed the only other boss I've found in the DLC. It's Sister Frida or bust. And it'll probably be bust. In about 15 minutes, we'll wrap up. And no promises on a stream tomorrow. I'd like to be able to commit to it, but not there at the moment. That delayed second swing is so good. She knows exactly what she's doing. Right, she's coming up. I hear footsteps. She's about to reappear.
Return from whence thou camest, for that is thy place of belonging.
Black and hat. So it's possible the next stream will be Monday, and if I pop up tomorrow with the stream, we'll be getting back at this fight. That's where we'll be starting again after we finish the DLC, whether that's tomorrow or Monday or whenever that is. We'll probably go back to Amalur, Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning for a few days, at least a few days, and then I'll mix it up with something else. Amalur's gonna run for a while. That's a long game, and I'm also using that as my sort of easy to stream. It's my comfort food. It's my warm blanket. It's my binky right now. Trying to get back into streaming, I need a binky. Dark Souls is no binky. That delayed swing, and she takes a breath, so it should be pretty obvious she's doing the delayed swing. Topping off. I'm gonna move away from where she disappeared. It doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter how far you go from where she disappeared. She will reappear right next to you. But there's more to it I don't quite have. Yeah, and Evil Within, even though that's the game I left hanging when the stream collapsed, that'll have to wait. We'll finish Evil Within sometime. But I need to be in pretty good physical shape and pretty good mental shape to put up with that. That game was making me salty in all the wrong ways.
Return from whence thou
That might have been the quickest
for
one!
that is thy place of belonging.
If you've been in the stream for a long time, you've probably seen some really long boss grinds to get things done. 2, 3, 4+ hours. I don't know when I'll have the physical capacity for something like that again. So it's going to be shorter boss fights. And I'll have to walk away from some and come back to them. I'm glad we got one, though. That champion grave tender, was that his name? She's got my number! Alright. Footsteps. Side. There she is! Okay, wait! She was there when she breathed. She took that deep breath before the impale, and she was already visible. I think I've been misreading this. If she's visible when she's warming that attack up, it should be much more avoidable. Probably because of where she reappears, behind you or behind the camera. I've just been missing it. Wherever I've been spinning the camera to, I have not really seen that she's there, that she's visible. She goes. Okay, Shadow Walk. Let's wait. Let's listen. She did not appear and take a deep breath and warm up that attack that time. reappearance may not follow the same rules every time she does it. Okay, let's see what she's got next. Void. That's a really silly question for Twitch. If you watch people play games, who cares about spoilers? Nearly every streamer on Twitch. Especially if you play things blind. Most importantly, here, I do. So yeah. She's been reawakened in flame. That can't be good. You don't want to fight with streamers and mods on Twitch over spoilers. That'll get you nowhere. Father! Ariandel! Dinner.
Shit. Session 1, as we've all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always has.
Cool. Queen Lily Petals, you did get here at the end of a very short stream, but it's good to see you. Says, how are you all? I am doing much better up here, and I'm working on doing better here and everywhere else it goes. Souls games have fantastic music, don't they? Well, that was quick. Yay, Antonok. In a way, that was mission accomplished. I really wanted to see what her second form looked like before wrapping up today. If I go back in one or two more times, I can, but it's going to be anticlimactic because I probably won't get back to her second phase quite so quickly. And we're gonna wrap in a few minutes.
Be the man! You gotta beat the man!
Woo! I'm glad you did come in to see the stream. I wish the stream was longer. I would very much like to be doing longer streams like I used to, and have a schedule and be here every day. It's just not possible right now. It's just not possible right now. So the plan is pick back up with this next stream. We're not going to switch games until we finish the DLC. Or I might pop up tomorrow. I might not. Monday's more likely. I'm just taking it day by day, an hour by hour. Mornings are better for me, even though I keep ending up streaming a little bit in the afternoons. Mornings are much better for me. And I keep aiming for the morning, and then things happen, and it doesn't quite come together. So I'm really sorry to be bailing on you here so quickly. Stream's only been going an hour and 52 minutes. That's like nothing. But cheers to you all. Thank you for joining me today. And if you just got here, sorry about the short turnaround and cutoff. See who's doing what on Twitch. Tyler, that was a perfect... I know you couldn't have planned it, but that was a perfect quote to pull, wasn't it? Did you say nerd? Who's doing what? Doing what? Really? Well, that's surprising and exciting and kind of awesome. I don't know which part is true, but I'm guessing I'm not the only one who hasn't seen the Iceman Comet streaming in a while, but he's streaming right now. Let's surprise the hell out of him. Iceman Comet 360. He's streaming The Division, although it says Ratchet and Clank Blind. He hasn't streamed in a while, so I hope he doesn't mind that we jump in on him. Maybe I should ask first. Who thinks I should ask first? Don't usually. Let's see here. I think we should jump in on him. Tell me if this is a bad plan. I'm just surprised and kind of tickled to see him streaming. Don't ask! Don't ask! Just go! Don't ask! Just go! Alright. Chaos is love. Everybody, go show Iceman some love. Tell him what's up. Give him a hug for me. I'll pop in briefly, and then I'm gonna go do my stretching and things. Got my inversion table. I'm gonna go inverted. I'll try and get you all pictures sometime. Thank you, Spider. Thank you, Celador. Thank you, Lumia, Kim, Queen Lily Petals. Thank you, everyone. Much love to the Entropic family far and wide. Chatters, lurkers, lovers all. I'll see you on the other side.